Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup, where you'll see all the action from round 2 of the NRL Telstra Premiership. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through this weekend's games for the second week of our 2023 season. It all begins on Thursday night when the Panthers take on the Rabbitohs at Bluebet Stadium.
Stay back.
Fair to say the Bunnies are completely over the mountain men. Can they strike back tonight? It's only round 2, but you get the feeling there's a little bit of pressure on the Premiers here as we kick off the second round of the Premiership. Let's hope it lives up.
Go shorten yourself.
Cleary, high across the ground. Tungo, that's knocked back. And it's Leota, he picked it up. He got the pass back to his front row mate, Fisher-Harris. And then to Kenny, who spins it out wide. And Crichton, yes, in the corner. What's your take on this half, Joe? It's been intense.
There you go. Well, you spoke about the stats.
Oh, Garner's dropped another one. Oh, went back. Luai to the clear. He throws it on the boot. Oh, that's an unbelievable way to finish the first half. A drop ball went back from Garner, and Luai, with an unbelievable skill to kick that off the ground, and the Panthers, as the siren sounds, have scored their second. Oh, it hasn't gone to 10. Is it going to bounce to 10? It bounces backwards. Don't touch it. Penalty. 12-0 coming up. Shaq and Latrell. Away to Crichton, draw and pass, top off to the corner. They're back in business, the Panthers. Tackle down on the Panthers 20. Moale. And out to Mitchell. Here's Kalamatangi, half into a hole. He did get it away. And now Walker around the back, and he fires it to Johnston. There is life in the Bunnies yet. Great try. And then Manly, and then Melbourne. So this is a very trying month for them after their first up win over Cronulla. So the first 5 weeks against legitimately good teams. Johnston, that's nice. Mitchell now. Backhander from Latrell. That's something special. And the kick and chase in. Got it down.
Brilliant.
What about that for a try? Tass is the man. They've got to do it here. Ilias, oh, how about that for a tackle? It's still alive. It wasn't a knock on. The ball goes down to Cheekham. Cheekham versus Crichton. He's kicked ahead. Johnston's after it. It's tapped over the side. The Panthers have saved it. An absorbing game on Thursday night. Penrith 16, South Sydney 10.
Friday night, we start at Combank Stadium, where the Eels take on the Sharks.
And we're on our way. Friday night footy on Fox. Well, it's Toby Rudolph who gets things going. Hopgood, so impressive last week. Straightens, beautiful ball, and Campbell Gillard is over. Hopgood, oh, another offload. Now Gutherson with the no-look pass. Dylan Brown's got some space. Now Wagga Blake in the clear. Draws in Kennedy. Sivo! Back it comes for the right. Trindle with a majestic ball, and Breton Nicola is through. Brayley. There goes Kennedy. Oh, they've got them shot. It opens up again. Will Kennedy strolls over. Now the last. Brown. Moses. Moses scores. Well, it's dummy. And he gets away from Hopgood. And he lines up Kennedy. Oh, yes. Cronulla score. Moses and Brown on the left. Moses to Brown. Then the floater. Sivo work to do. Sivo! Moses on to Gutherson. There's the interception. Mulatalo's away. Now the chase is on. Moses is running him down. Mulatalo. Moses. What a chase. What a save. But they're not out of it yet. No, Talakai bursting onto it. Kennedy gets inside Blake. Gets inside Simonson. It's another Cronulla try. Moylan getting Simonson the back. Mulatalo! Ronaldo! Gutherson out of dummy half. He's got past Wilton. That'll do an offload. Oh, Hopgood down the middle and still going. Moses on the inside. Burns away for Finucane. They're back and it's game on. That was a sensational 80 minutes of rugby league. That is as good as it gets.
From New South Wales to Queensland, our second clash lands us at Suncorp Stadium for an all-Queensland encounter between the Broncos and the Cowboys.
Here we go. We are underway for Friday night footy. Round 2 of the NRL. Robson to dummy half. They go to the right. Townsend, Nanai! There he is! This superstar youngster, Jeremiah Nanai. What a start for the Cowboys! Potter. He's lost it, but had a bit of help.
I believe they'll knock the ball out and play down.
Ashley Klein said he believes he stripped the ball out.
Holmes makes it an 8-point lead for North Queensland. Plays at the Pakes. Reynolds puts in a kick. Here comes the Broncos. Charging under it. And getting there first is Kurt Capewell. Finally, the Cowboys' defence cracks. The Broncos are on the board. Corey Pakes. Reynolds, man. Reece Walsh. What can he do? He finds Corey Oates. Oates puts a kick in. Ezra Mann's got it. That is absolutely brilliant from the Broncos. Pakes. Reynolds. Ooh, the juggle from Flegler. He hung on. Popped it out the back to Reynolds. Now Reece Walsh, bit of footwork and a kick. What a play from Walsh. The Tony Staggs will score. But Reece Walsh has laid one on for Brisbane.
Not late.
Well inside the 40, and Reece Walsh looking to attack that ball. Up to the 30, he's got Granville in front of him, runs around him, links up with Jesse Arthurs. Arthurs with some room to move. Here's Ezra Mann. Ezra Mann setting sail for the corner. What a try, Brisbane. That is electric from the Broncos. Carrigan. Pat Carrigan slips through. I think it's an offload away to Reece Robson, but it's a penalty.
And you've picked it up offside.
Reynolds makes it a 2-converted try lead now for Brisbane. Here's an opportunity for North Queensland. Townsend puts in a kick. Nanai got there, did he? Jeremiah Nanai with the try that'll bring the Cowboys right back into the contest. Just inside North Queensland territory. Now Herbie Farnworth splits them. He's got support. Reece Walsh will seal it for Brisbane. Welcome to the Broncos. Reece Walsh scores in his first game in the NRL in Broncos colours. Full time. The Broncos, 28, have defeated the Cowboys, 16.
First game of the triple header on Saturday starts off at Allianz Stadium for the Roosters and the Warriors.
Let's go in your round 2, Super Saturday. The Warriors kicking towards the northern end of Allianz Stadium. Another fresh set for the Roosters. The pressure builds on the Warriors. Tedesco, Swalei, Jackson Barlaw. Jackson Barlaw dives in the corner. Where's the strike coming from? Harris back to Egan, and now Johnson gets the ball away. Back to Wade Egan. He scores in back-to-back games. May playing it 5 out right in front of the uprights. Keary long, beautiful from Manu. Fantastic, and now Barlow brushes his way over the line and claims his second for the game.
3 Warriors defenders there, but he still gets the ball down. See the pass head on there from Joey Manu. Stunning pass.
Direct angle. Keary dummies inside, goes outside. Swalei. Tedesco is inside and Swalei runs away from him. Now he passes. Walker, Sam Walker dives in the corner. Johnson now near Corey, bursting through. Big Allen for Noah Blake. Allianz Stadium rumbles as the big men go through the middle.
He's got some acceleration for Noah Blake, hasn't he? He had some defence around him, but Egan Butcher over chases there. He goes across the face of Niokore, chasing Sean Johnson. Shouldn't have left the space open there for his back rower, opposite back rower Niokore to charge through. Who then looked outside and then inside and found the big front rower, Adden for Noah Blake.
Now Egan dummy in, running and through. There's support in that replacement player. Now they're away. Sheridan cut down at the final hurdle. Tedesco with another try saver. Penalty attempts. Sam Walker to go out by 8. Flags are up. A bit more comfortable now, the home crowd at Allianz Stadium. So the Warriors brave, but the Roosters do enough. They have their first win for 2023 to the tune of 20 points to 12.
Next up, the Dolphins host their first game at KO Stadium in Redcliffe, welcoming the Green Machine, Canberra Raiders.
We're on our way. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders as Super Saturday continues. The Raiders on a little bit of a roll here. Oh, what a shot! He's done it again! It's Hudson Young. Oh, right in the ribs. And another set restart here. Now there's numbers. One dummies goes for it and scores. So they've absorbed what the Dolphins have thrown at them, and it's Jack Whiten who scores the first try of the afternoon. Young for Horsburgh. There's a flick. Fogarty for Chris. Chris to Underwood and Knighter. All of a sudden it opens up and Kotrick scores. Canberra have another. Here's O'Sullivan with the delicate kick. It's a try! It's Tabuai Fino!
On this occasion, he threads the needle. The hammer coming through, putting pressure on the Raiders fullback, and he comes up in wet, slippery conditions with a 4-pointer.
Open side for Marshall King. O'Sullivan on the angle. The kick, Gilbert coming through. Now Gilbert, that's an interesting contest. Gilbert thinks he's got it. It might get the bunker very interested. But right now, it's a Dolphins try. 11 in from touch. And got it. 12 all. 15 to go. Get it on. Young with the tackle. Now the hammer goes for it. He gets over it, but he can't get it down. No, that ball's nowhere near the ground.
Tabuai Fino is held up in goal. However, we have an on-field ruling of the Canberra marker being offside.
Okay, no, he's clearly not squared. He's the main defender, which has held him up. You're in the bin.
My goodness, they are going to finish with 12 men. The Dolphins are in front.
He's also made contact with the head. It's on report, and you're in the bin.
12 on 12, another twist.
It's a penalty over here.
There is not a game in 2023 that doesn't have drama. It's 14 all. Qatar, double pump, Havaso, Tabuai, Fino! The Dolphins do it again, and it's the hammer. Somehow they have found a way to claw their way back, and they have edged out the Raiders.
The Storm and Bulldogs wrap up your Super Saturday of Rugby League at Amy Park in Melbourne.
Matt Burton gets us underway. It is game 6 of round 2 and Jerome Hughes. Marty, better service this time. Flanagan. And then for Max King, former Melbourne player. Marty with it. Preston! Preston! in only his second match. Jacob Preston.
His hands on the line, it's a drop.
As the ball crosses the line and makes contact with the goal line, we have a decision.
You're too good, Michael. Marnie on the last tackle, and Flanagan, they're going to run it. Kiraz will have a dive for the corner, he gets there easily. Well, Jacob Kiraz, I was expecting the Starman dive.
And he's come back this season 2023 with great confidence. Does he stay in? Yes, he does. He does it easy.
For Flanagan, show with the ball. Here's Viliami, spoons it up. Alamotti, well, Fox is away and will get there as well. Canterbury are turning on a show. Marnie, a little scrappy at the play the ball there. Out in front of Avarillo. Perez with it again. He's already going to try. Now he's got another. Jacob Perez. Avarillo has a look up from dummy half. And will have a run himself. Avarillo's got over. Oh, great Bellamy. He'll go for a walk after this. Brett back to the left side. Set and restart. And going close to the arrow, gets a look at the line. Called the play. He did the ball plant. That was dangerous. Nelson will have a go himself. Nelson's over. I wonder that doesn't happen even more.
And just too hard to contain. Melbourne on the board. It's not over yet. Plenty of time on the clock.
Hughes on the run. Here comes Katoa. Here comes the Storm. Standing in the tackle. Remus Smith with it. Canterbury get defenders back. Little chop on the head of Kikau. Off goes Grant. Gives the pass away. Hughes is over for Melbourne.
Oh, football. Beautiful.
Said there's no such thing as an accidental trip. That's an unnatural movement, the leg in the air. Viliami's gone to the sin bin. At full time at Amy Park. Canterbury 26, Melbourne 12.
Sunday, we have a double header, this time starting off at Leichhardt Oval, setting the stage for the West Tigers and Knights.
About to get underway. Where else would you want to be? A magical setting and a good take there by Lachlan Miller. Coruscant goes right. There's Kapoa. Oh, no. Ponga has been hit flush.
I think we just got a head clash here, Matty.
Oh, dear. And Kalen is not at all well. Leo Thompson in 17 was the man that played it. And they go, oh, what a gamble. It's going to be the first try to Newcastle. How about that for a hit back? In fact, these Newcastle centres are as good as any. Combination, Fitzgibbon, try! Another one. Oh, Mrs. Fitzgibbon with Andrew. Brooks is through. Brooks scooting down the sideline. The support's coming. Oh, he was tackled without the ball for sure. This would be 10 in the bin. Yeah. The home crowd like that call. It goes to Adam Dewey. He's nearly through to Lau. The ball's come free. It's gone backwards. Kapoa will get the try. Hastings with a kick to Dominic Young. We know he's got the size advantage. Back to Frizzell, and the Tigers have defended that really well. I wonder whether his leg's been chopped out here. Oh. It's a tangle of legs.
Whoever gets hurt, he stands up.
Brooks, he was on 40. It's a 40-20 attempt. He's got it. Crossland spears a pass away. Gamble took it nicely. Miller, Gagai, Young. Dominic Young with the try.
Isuzu D-Max replay. And then they really put the ball through the hands on the edge, and this big winger, Dominic Young.
Is it just inside the 10, Coruscant? Oh, no!
This is a send-off.
Oh, this is a shocker.
Yeah, this is a send-off. It didn't look good from in front. Oh.
He's gone.
Cheering the one thing.
Well, that was as obvious. Up he goes himself. Pass away. That is spectacular defence. Who saved that one? It's Brodie Jones. Coruscant for Stefano. Oh, it might be double movement.
The ball hits the ground. He does promote the football. However, his upper body ends up in the in goal and he grounds the ball in the in goal. We have a decision.
Newcastle have won. This is one of the great efforts. A remarkable achievement for the Knights, who have won Sunday football 14-12 at Leichhardt.
Footy Fever wraps up for the week on Sunday afternoon with Dragons fresh off the bye and taking on the Titans at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium.
We are ready for a start here at Cogra. Final game of round 2 live on Fox League. And it's slow to get us underway. The Titans running with the help of a southerly sou'easter in this first half. Comes to Francis Molo, who straightens things, get those legs pumping. Over the top, it was Blake Laurie who forced the ball loose, forcing George Illawarra, and now a penalty as well. About 17 out, should have no issues putting the Dragons in front here. Early on, not quite 9 minutes gone. Goes to 4 and on the left though. Brimson stopping, starting. Can't beat Sullivan. Yes, he can! Brimson, what work! He gives it to Lofiana Khan Pereira, and he has his first try in the NRL. And so 5 more plays coming here. Liu playing it. Verrills will find a hole and skates in to score their second try. Also out there in the 17 tonight, and a switch for Anthony Griffin. Sloan goes straight through them. Little backing up in his first game as a St George Illawarra Dragon. Jacob Little puts the red V on the board. We go out to that eastern touchline. Hunt, first man option. Lomax dumps it out the back. Hunt shows it. He dives in. Here are the Dragons. Now Surley, nothing doing. He goes to Rabbitohs. Oh, he knew there was something doing. Slow play the ball. It's Musgrove who gets an offload there from Kerr. It goes to Hunt. Sloan! He appeared from nowhere. Boyd will go short, doesn't go close to finding the 10 metres. And make it 12 the difference. Last play. Goes back to Hunt. He'll kick. Wants his one to come down in the field of play. It does. And there's a penalty against the Titans. Titans' cause hasn't been helped by the absence now of Sam Verrills. Flags up for Zach Lomax. Shoving match with the forward. Through Bird to the middle! Blake Laurie! Big blocker has his second try. Another chance here inside the final 10, but they trail by 20. And at the end, it was the Dragons 32, the Gold Coast 18.
What a game and what a round of NRL. Join us again next week when we show you all the big tries, all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.